The silence that broke a nation. Kate Middleton's private battle revealed. There are moments when the world simply stops, when the noise of daily life fades and all eyes turn to a single, devastating headline for the House of Windsor and for the millions who hold them dear. That moment arrived with a confession whispered from the heart of the monarchy, a truth that shattered the calm. For weeks, the questions had been relentless, the speculation cruel. Where was the Princess of Wales? Why the sudden, profound absence from public life? The palace released statements, measured and professional, but they could not silence the rising tide of fear. The most senior royal woman, the mother of the future king, had vanished behind the fortress walls of Kensington. Then came the video, not the official release of a royal engagement, but a raw, deeply personal address delivered by Kate Middleton herself. Seated alone, yet somehow speaking to all of us, her voice was steady, but her eyes held a vulnerability we had never seen. This was not the future queen practicing a carefully crafted speech. This was a woman fighting for her life. The breaking news was not of a geopolitical crisis or a constitutional change. It was a simple, shattering truth. Princess Catherine was undergoing preventative chemotherapy after cancer was discovered following major abdominal surgery. The shock was immediate, the collective intake of breath audible across the globe. This was the vibrant, smiling figure who epitomized the modern monarchy. This was the mother fiercely guarding the innocence of her 3 young children. Hearing her utter the word cancer brought the crisis home with a brutal finality. The raw emotion in her delivery was undeniable. She spoke of the initial shock, the intense struggle to process the news, and the desperate, heartbreaking need to protect her children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, explaining everything to them in a way they could understand. Her love for Prince William, described as her greatest comfort and reassurance, anchored the narrative, painting a picture of a couple facing a storm together, away from the world's intrusive gaze. It was a plea for time, for space, for privacy, not for a royal but for a family. Her vulnerability transformed the public's curiosity into profound, protective sympathy. It revealed the immense pressure under which this family operates, forcing them to share the most intimate and terrifying battle in their lives just to quell the rumors. This confession was more than a medical update. It was a deeply emotional moment of shared humanity, a reminder that the crown, for all its majesty, rests on the heads of people who bleed, who fear, and who fight. It has fundamentally altered how the public views the Waleses, cementing their image not just as heirs to a throne, but as a family bound by love and tested by fire. The path ahead is uncertain, but the princess's courage in sharing her truth has sent a wave of resilience through a waiting nation. Her fight is now a source of quiet strength for all who battle in the shadows. What are your thoughts on Princess Kate's remarkable courage? Let us know in the comments below. And if this story moved you, please like this video, share it with others, and subscribe to our channel for respectful, in-depth coverage of the royal family.